There was a time in my life when I believed that some people are simply born confident, born fluent, born gifted. I used to think that English belongs to those who studied in expensive schools, those who grew up watching English movies, those who never struggled to introduce themselves in front of people. But life has a strange way of teaching us that confidence is not born, it is built. Language is not magic, it is practice. And English is not a measure of intelligence, it is only a skill that anybody can learn. I want you to stop making English a mountain in your mind. Stop looking at it like a punishment. Stop thinking that you need 10 grammar books before you can speak one sentence. The biggest mistake people make is that they prepare for years but never speak. They memorize rules but freeze during conversations. They know tenses but cannot say "how are you" with confidence. And then they think they are weak. No, you are not weak. You are only afraid of making mistakes. Listen to me carefully. Babies do not learn language through grammar books. They learn through listening, repeating, trying, failing, laughing, and speaking again. A child says broken sentences for years, but nobody humiliates the child. Why do adults punish themselves for not being perfect immediately? You do not need boring grammar to start speaking English. You need courage. You need consistency. You need simple sentences repeated every day until your tongue becomes comfortable. For the next 7 days, forget perfection. Forget difficult vocabulary. Forget trying to sound like a foreigner. Your goal is simple. Speak a little English every single day. Day 1 is all about introducing yourself. Most people want to speak advanced English without mastering basic introductions. Start small. Say, "My name is Ali. I live in Pakistan. I'm learning English. I want to improve my speaking." Simple, easy, powerful. Now speak these lines while looking in the mirror. Do not whisper, speak loudly. Your ears must hear your own English. At first your voice may shake. You may feel shy, but remember, every confident speaker was once nervous. Now add emotion. I am happy today. I am tired. I feel excited. I feel nervous. Language is not only words, language is feelings. Imagine somebody asks you, "How are you?" Instead of staying silent, answer, "I am fine. I am doing great. I am a little busy today." You see, conversation has already started. Day 2 is about daily actions. The biggest secret of speaking English is this: describe your life in English. When you wake up, say, "I am waking up. I am brushing my teeth. I am drinking tea. I am going to work. I am studying." Do not worry about perfect grammar. Focus on communication. A man once told me, "Madam, I know grammar, but I cannot speak." I asked him, "Do you practice speaking every day?" He said, "No." That was the answer. Speaking is like walking. You cannot learn walking by reading a book. You learn by moving your legs. In the same way you learn English by moving your tongue. Start speaking about everything around you. This room is small. The weather is hot. My phone is old. I like this food. Tiny sentences create powerful confidence. Day 3 is about listening. Most people want to speak without listening, but language enters through the ears before it comes out from the mouth. Listen to English every day, not difficult news channels. Start with simple videos. Listen to short conversations. Pause and repeat. For example, "What are you doing?" "I am reading a book." Repeat again and again. Your mouth must copy the sound. Do not feel embarrassed if your pronunciation is not perfect. Even native speakers have different accents. Confidence matters more than accent. I have seen people with broken English changing their lives because they were brave enough to speak. And I have seen highly educated people remain silent because they were scared of mistakes. Which one do you want to become? Day 4 is about thinking in English. Most learners translate every sentence from their mother tongue. That is why they become slow and confused. Instead of translating, train your mind to think directly in English. When you see water, think water. When you feel hungry, think I am hungry. When you are sleepy, think I want to sleep. Your mind becomes stronger when English becomes part of your daily thinking. At first, it feels strange, but slowly your brain adapts. A student once told me, I cannot think in English. I said, you also could not walk when you were born, but you learned. Everything becomes easier with repetition. Day 5 is about conversation practice. Do not wait for the perfect partner. Speak with yourself if nobody is available. Ask yourself, what did I do today? Answer, I went to the market. I talked to my friend. I watched a video. Speak alone while cooking, walking, or driving. Some people laugh at those who talk to themselves in English. Ignore them. People laugh at beginners but admire experts. Every expert was once a beginner nobody believed in. You must protect your dream, and remember this carefully. Fluency does not mean speaking fast. Fluency means speaking without fear. Even slow English is beautiful if spoken confidently. Day 6 is about learning useful sentences instead of difficult rules. Many students waste years learning complicated grammar terms they never use in real life. Learn practical English. How much is this? Can you help me? I do not understand. Please repeat. Where are you from? What do you do? These sentences can help you in real conversations immediately. Suppose you visit a shop. You can say, I want this. How much does it cost? Do you have another color? Simple English can solve real problems. English is not a school subject anymore. It is a life skill. It can help you get a better job. It can help you communicate online. It can help you learn from the world. It can help you grow your confidence. But only if you stop being afraid. Day 7 is about becoming fearless. By now, you have already spoken English for 6 days. Maybe not perfectly, maybe with mistakes, but you spoke. That is victory. Now make a promise to yourself. You will never again say, my English is weak. Instead say, I am improving every day. Words shape identity. If you keep calling yourself weak, your mind believes it. Change your language about yourself. A person who says, I cannot speak English, closes the door before trying. A person who says, I am learning English, keeps the door open. Your mindset matters. I know many people who come from small villages, ordinary families, government schools, and difficult backgrounds. Yet today they speak English confidently because they refused to quit. Do not compare your chapter 1 with somebody else's chapter 20. Social media has made people impatient. They want fluency in 1 week. Relax. Even your native language took years. But if you practice daily, you will notice something beautiful. Your fear will start disappearing. And fear is the real problem, not grammar. When fear leaves, words begin to flow. I want you to understand another important thing. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. A child says, I got there. The sentence is wrong, but the child is learning. In the same way, if you say, she go to school, do not hate yourself. Correct it gently. She goes to school. Then continue speaking. Do not stop your entire conversation because of one mistake. Perfectionism destroys confidence. Communication builds confidence. You know what is more powerful than perfect grammar? Courage. The world respects people who try. I remember meeting students who apologized before speaking English. Sorry, my English is very bad. Why are you apologizing for learning? Nobody apologizes for learning driving. Nobody apologizes for learning swimming. Then why apologize for learning English? Be proud of your effort. Every sentence you speak is progress. And let me tell you something honestly. Most conversations in daily life use very simple English. You do not need complicated vocabulary to communicate. Instead of saying, I am experiencing exhaustion, say, I am tired. Instead of saying, it is immensely beautiful, say, it is very beautiful. Simple English is natural English. Another powerful habit is reading aloud. Take a short paragraph and read it loudly every day. Your tongue becomes flexible, your pronunciation improves, your confidence grows. Even 5 minutes daily